Stay awake for an electrifying night of laughter and music on Insomniac Television's tribute to Dad, with appearances by Las Vegas Ultimate Showman headliner Earl Turner. The stars of Sexy Adult Review, Jennifer Romas and Claire Soulier, are the gift Dad always wished for. Hilarious stand-up comic and songwriter Jamil Ann shares her dad's stories and songs. Clint Holmes performs an original song about his dad's love of jazz. Lou Miguelowitz and Cece Samples show off their dance moves. Dance music by DJ Aspen and the Dancing Not Ready for Bedtime players keep the party moving and grooving with master puppeteer Freddie Spencer. To get the show started and to round up our comedy rodeo, the ambassador of fun and the host of Insomniac Television, Jonathan Scott.
Everybody, Jonathan Scott, welcome to Insomniac Television, the show that asks the musical question, who put the bop in the bop shabop, who put the sham in the shamalama ding dong? We've been saying this for weeks, and so far nobody has told me who did that song. We have no idea who did the song, but maybe one of our guests might. This is our Father's Day special, so I want to talk a little bit about my dad. My dad's name was Lenny. My dad was a bookie. I've talked often that I grew up in Chicago. It wasn't until later that I realized the reason he was in the restroom so long with the sports page was he was betting. It took me a long time to figure that out. But I learned a lot of street smarts from my dad, specifically to be things like be aware of your surroundings all the time. My dad also taught me how to pay off a cop. Little life lessons that later on I appreciated, especially about being careful and knowing where you are and being trusting of people in general. And it didn't dawn on me until I became a dad myself of the life lessons that you want to pass on to your children. To hopefully they'll be better people and we'll have a better world. We've got a great show planned for you. I want to tell you a little bit about who's on the show, starting with our friend Earl Turner.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming here. You had a show last night, so you're like right off of it. Right, and then so Jennifer Romas had a show last night and didn't even go to bed, didn't even go to sleep. Jamil drove in from Los Angeles to be here with us, but a little bit about our guest first. Earl Turner, award-winning Las Vegas entertainer Earl Turner, known as the Ultimate Showman. You can stop me at any point here.
Say it.
Has headlined from the Las Vegas Strip to Royal Caribbean, one of those cruise ships, with a signature blend of powerhouse vocals, humor, soul, and high-energy showmanship. Las Vegas Review-Journal named Earl Male Vocalist of the Year, Silver State Award winner. Earl's performed for audiences around the world, a style that blends classic soul, pop, R&B, and timeless entertainment. Whether on stage in Las Vegas or at sea, Earl's known for creating unforgettable experiences that leave audience smiling, singing, and wanting more.
You read that exactly like I wrote it.
Yeah.
Talking about it, baby.
I didn't even change
Tell the truth.
Well, I didn't tell one thing. I didn't change anything.
All of it.
Jennifer Romas,
Yes.
celebrating 10 years of Sexy the Show with 2 X's.
Yes.
How come you didn't put 3 X's in it?
Well, because that would be a different show. 2 X's we can get away with. 3 X's is a whole nother program.
Now, did you grow up in Chicago? I know you studied dance with Gus Giordano, right?
I did. No, I did not. Actually, I was born in Michigan, ironically. Moved to Mankato, Minnesota, and then I moved to Chicago after I graduated high school to dance,
so a little Chicago roots.
To run off with the circus.
Jamil, and we met at an open mic, and we liked what you did, and we invited you onto the show. Up-and-coming comedian known for vivid storytelling, sharp misdirects, and musical comedy, originally from California's Central Coast. Jamil quickly gained momentum, leading her to relocate to L.A. You participated in many comedy festivals, contests across the country, including the Bergamot Festival. What's that?
It was in Santa Monica. It's a big comedy festival.
Oh. World Series of Comedy.
Yep.
Femme Comedy Fiesta. Performance credits include Comedy Store, Hollywood Improv, the Ice House in Pasadena, a very famous place, Greek and Cave, Don't Tell Comedy, and Roku. Outside of stand-up, Jamil's a singer, songwriter, clarinetist, Navy veteran, and registered nurse. Thank you for your service. Thank you. You can follow Jamil on social media. And I like to get the show started a little bit with a game, just as a warm-up for the audience and for our guests. It's a game that we call Street Smarts versus Book Smarts. Again, getting back to the dad thing, you could read a lot of books, but what are you going to know outside? And we're going to do those individually, and it's all rapid fire. And let's see how we could do it. I'm going to start with you. How many holes in a straw, 1 or 2?
Just one.
That's right, but it's a big one.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
Geez. Oh, God.
Jen, how many months has 28 days?
February.
No, all of them.
Oh,
They all have 28 days.
Wow.
Jamil, how many birthdays does the average person have?
One.
One, that's right, and you just celebrated through all your life. Earl, before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the tallest mountain in the world?
I have no idea.
Mount Everest. It just wasn't discovered yet.
Oh, okay.
Jen, what weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of bricks?
Uh-huh.
The same. A
They're
pound
the same.
is a pound,
They're
right?
the same. Yeah.
Jamil, if your dad's toolbox has 10 hammers and you borrow 3, how many hammers does your dad have?
I don't know.
10. They said there's still his hammers. You just borrowed them.
We're trying to get the trick question out here.
Jen,
Oh,
if
dear.
a car's traveling
Why
60,
do I get another one?
if a car's traveling 60 miles per hour, how far does it go in 1 hour?
60 miles.
That's right. That's right. Earl, if a mechanic, a doctor, and your dad all give you advice, who does your dad want you to listen to?
Wait a minute. Say that
A
again.
mechanic, a doctor, and your dad give you advice.
My dad.
That's exactly right. If your dad says money doesn't grow on trees, what's he really saying?
Don't ask me for any.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Sorry, I jumped in on that
And
one.
what's your... That was a little bit of street smarts, but we got through it okay. Just to wake everybody up, and we hope you're awake right now. My grandfather, I get my sense of humor from my grandfather. He always said that he wrote a book called How to Fail Successfully. How to Fail Successfully. You're watching Insomniac Television. We're going to take a short commercial break with a little message from Cardio Miracle. So stay awake for more Insomniac Television.
'Cause now I'm at his parents' house for the holiday, sipping Cabernet with his mom and dad. He said, baby, don't you know that every playboy brings his hussies home to introduce them to his friends and family? He's got me asking, what are we?
I couldn't give anything a higher endorsement.
I would be remiss had I not include Cardio Miracle on my very short list of secrets.
It's the real deal. It's a real product. It's not another supplement.
I'm operating about 6 to 8 hours, and I've noticed that being on this Cardio Miracle has made a huge difference.
You know, if I get hungry, then I just have a Cardio Miracle.
I encourage you to take this seriously because it's not only about your athletic performance, it's about the general health long term.
This let me sleep and feeling like more energy, more get up and go, and it's all because of what this company does.
For me as a doctor, Cardio Miracle is a staple.
Cardio Miracle to me is hope in a glass.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more. With a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
From the sun-drenched highlands of Jalisco, a tradition is born. Tequila is the soul of Mexico. For generations, we've cultivated the finest blue agave, shredding each piña to perfection. This is the heritage and passion Noche Vida shares with the world. Our commitment to excellence is recognized with the highest honors. But our greatest award is being part of your celebrations. Noche Vida is for the moments that matter, the shared laughter and vibrant energy of the night. A celebration of love, a toast to life. Noche Vida Tequila, making your nightlife your best life. Now available at May Daly's Fine Steaks and Whiskeys.
Looking for a night out that's pure Vegas? Welcome to Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, voted best comedy club in Las Vegas. Located at the Link Promenade, just steps from the High Roller, it's your ticket to big laughs from top comics handpicked by Jimmy Kimmel himself. No two shows are alike. Every night's a headliner, and every seat's a great one. Get your laughs at the best. Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, only in Vegas. only at the Link.
Make your heart zoom, zoom when I walk into the room. Want that sweet perfume, know you're craving something new. If you light my fuse, you know what I'm gonna do. Drop that bomb on you like bada bing, bada bada. 1, 2, 3 with the lighter. 4, 5, 6, take me higher.
12 years old, Sunday afternoon. I'm in my Sunday suit, and he says, "Don't change clothes, I'm taking you somewhere." And we pull up in front of a place called the Colored Musicians Club.
Wow.
That door opened, there was a trio up there playing jazz. The waitresses all knew my dad. "Hey, Eddie, hey, cool." My dad got up and sang How High the Moon.
Yeah.
And I went, what world is this, and how do I get in it? Sunday jam, and there I am. Just my dad and me. Slapping 5, talking jive, cool as he could be. I remember top of the stairs, smoke everywhere. The waitress would smile, flirt with my dad a while. I didn't care, I just wanted to be there at the rendezvous. Me and my dad down at the rendezvous. One more verse?
Yeah.
Now the band. They'd warm up slow, cause we all know that they played till 3 a.m. Then spent their cut on who knows what. Now they're back to jam again. I remember the piano man counts off the band. Sad saxophone, blues in his tone. Drummer and bass, I can still see every face. At the rendezvous, me and my dad down at the rendezvous. So that's my song about my
Clint
dad.
Holmes! Mauricio on keyboards.
Thank you,
You're
Mauricio.
watching Insomniac Television. And we're back. Thanks for staying awake. You're watching Insomniac Television. We're back with our guests, Earl Turner,
Yes.
Jennifer Romas, and Jamil Ann is joining us. So we've been talking about dads and my dad, your dad, and everybody's dad. Jen, talk about. I know your parents come to every show. Early on, I mean, have they always been supportive of you?
100% always. 100%. I'm an only child, so I'm a daddy's girl and a mommy's girl, if that makes sense. But my dad taught me how to be independent. He taught me how to be tough, to be honest. My mom's more the emotional. My dad's more the, analytical and the reasoning kind of proportion of my life. He taught me at a young age how to build things, how to change tires, how to, guy stuff, but in a girl's body, but taught me honestly, like, just how to be responsible and basically independent. Both of my parents, yes, support me 100%.
The one thing that my dad taught me about people, I had asked him, and I'll make this brief. There was a little friend of mine who was in the hospital. I'm growing up in the 60s. She was a white girl. I wanted to go visit her in the hospital, but I didn't know if that was a good idea. So I asked my dad, and he said, "Well, what do you think?" And I said, "She's a friend of mine. I'd really like to go see her." He said, "Well, see you later." And that was a lesson in, if you like somebody, it doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter what color they are. And my father was that way. But he also let me figure it out for myself.
Yeah.
And that was a great lesson.
Jamil, you said you've got a dad story for us. What do you got?
Oh gosh. Well, I was thinking about my dad. His name was originally like Guillermo Holmina something. He's from the Philippines, right? And he decided that he wanted his name to be Jim Hyman. And I was thinking how cursed my name is, because when I grew up, I was Jamil Hyman.
Yeah.
And then I'm a Navy veteran, right?
Yeah.
And I made the stupid choice at 18 years old to join the U.S. Navy, and I was Seaman Hyman for the longest of time.
Seaman Hyman.
Seaman Hyman. And I think it pays tribute to my dad because he always found humor in everything, right? And it kind of taught me to find humor in things, you know. When I was a little kid, I'd cry and he'd do this thing where he'd just, if I was crying really loud, he'd do put my hand on my mouth and be like, oh, and I was so confused. I'm like, what is happening right now? And it'd make me stop crying and it'd kind of make me laugh. And so I guess that kind of taught me how to find humor in things as I was growing up. And I think that it was quite ironic that he chose his name to be Jim Hyman as an American, and my name was Jamil Hyman, and I was Seaman Hyman, and all these other things happened. So
we're going to call you Seaman Hyman for the rest of the show. And now it's time to play the game that's sweeping the country. Truth or brown sugar? There's no prizes. There's, this is just for conversation's sake, and we'll just have a go at it again.
There's no prizes.
Kind of is. There's no prizes. This is just laughs. The Temptations' "Papa Was a Rolling Stone" takes more than 3 minutes before anyone starts singing. Truth or brown sugar?
Truth.
Truth.
Yeah, it is true. For 3 minutes and 25 seconds, the band just keeps grooving. That's just more longer than most people can go without checking their phone today. Robin Williams once played Jonathan Winter's father on TV. Truth or brown sugar? Seaman?
Truth?
Seaman Hyman?
Truth?
Jen?
I would say truth.
Remember Mork and Mindy?
Yeah, I think true.
Yeah, it's true. On Mork and Mindy, Jonathan Winters actually played Mork's son. Hank Williams Jr., real first name is Hank. Truth or brown sugar? Hank Williams Jr.
I would say brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
It is brown sugar. His first name is Randall. I don't know how you got Hank out of Randall, but they did. Billy Ray Cyrus is Miley Cyrus's father. Jamil, truth or brown sugar?
Brown sugar.
Truth.
Truth.
Yeah, it is true. One gave us an achy breaky heart, and the other one gave us a wrecking ball.
Okay.
Archie Bunker's chair from All in the Family is displayed in the Smithsonian. Truth or brown sugar?
True.
I would say true.
Jamil?
True.
It is true. One of television's most famous pieces of furniture. On Different Strokes, I don't know, you remember that show. Arnold's famous catchphrase was, "What you talking about, Willis?"
Brown sugar.
You're just jumping in there now, aren't you, Seaman Hyman?
Was that Different Strokes?
No, that's true. That's true. That's true.
And Todd Bridges used to be on the radio with me all the time, and he hated saying it. Truth or brown sugar, the dirtiest line ever spoken on television was, "Ward, I think you're being a little hard on the beaver." Truth or brown sugar? Jen.
I'm going to say truth because you're dating us right now. You're definitely you're dating me.
That's brown sugar.
Jamil.
I'm going to say brown sugar.
It is total brown sugar. I made it up. Homer Simpson has been a TV dad longer than most college students have been alive. Truth or brown sugar?
Truth.
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 Yeah, it is true. He's been botching parenting since 1989. Earl Turner is one of the most popular Las Vegas headliners in Las Vegas. Truth or brown sugar?
It's true.
That's how we play. Truth or brown sugar? Stay awake for more Insomniac Television after these messages.
Do the stay awake. Do the stay awake.
Diners, the Nevada-style pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more. With a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada-style pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
From the sun-drenched highlands of Jalisco, a tradition is born. Tequila is the soul of Mexico. For generations, we've cultivated the finest blue agave, shredding each piña to perfection. This is the heritage and passion Noche Vida shares with the world. Our commitment to excellence is recognized with the highest honors. But our greatest award is being part of your celebrations. Noche Vida is for the moments that matter, the shared laughter and vibrant energy of the night. A celebration of love, a toast to life. Noche Vida Tequila, making your nightlife your best life. Now available at May Daly's Fine Steaks and Whiskeys.
the formulator and CEO John Hewlett always say to us when we're like, "Hey, Dad, we're feeling a little sick." What does he say? Double up, double up. have a couple more scoops.
When you are feeling a little sick, then double up, double up, double up, double up. Have a couple more scoops. Have a couple more scoops.
Las Vegas thinks it's seen everything and ready for anything. But Vegas, you are not ready. Not for the hits, not for the noise, and certainly not for the rockers. The Las Vegas Rockers take the field April 18th. Season tickets on sale now. Vegas is not ready.
I'm bringing sexy back. Them other girls don't know how to act. I think it's special what's behind your back. So turn around and pick up all your slack. Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby, I'm safe. How do me if I it's just a moment makes me feel this way, yeah. Make your heart zoom, zoom when I walk into the room. Want that sweet perfume, know you're craving something new. If you light my fuse, you know what I'm gonna do. Drop that bomb on you like ba-da-bing, ba-da-ba-da. 1, 2, 3, split the letter. 4, 5, 6, take me higher.
All right, well, we're auditioning for Sexy the Show, and although we'd like to hire everybody, there's only a position and a spot for one more dancer.
And we're down to the last two.
Down to the last two. Do you want to see them?
Let's show them.
You want it sexy. This one's gonna get heated. That's sexy with 2 X's. This girl knows what is needed. You want it sexy. This one's gonna get heated. That's sexy with 2 X's. This girl knows what is needed.
The winner of the dance audition, contestant number 1, or contestant number 2. Be your own kind of sexy.
My name's Jamil. I know you were expecting a tall black guy. Surprise, surprise, homies! I'm a songwriter. You guys can find my music on Spotify, all those streaming platforms. I'm gonna give you a special performance tonight as something that I like to call How I Got Started in Stand-Up Comedy. Goes a little something like this. Woe is me, I got a divorce with my husband, 'cause I found out he was banging a bunch of dudes he had found on Craigslist. Key change. And a lot of people ask me how I found out that my husband was banging a bunch of dudes he had found on Craigslist. Well, he told me while we were in the middle of sex. Key change. He was like, ooh, baby, wouldn't this be so hot right now if I told you that I was banging a bunch of dudes I'd found on Craigslist? Key change. And I was like, no, actually, that's kind of a turnoff for me right now. So could you kindly take your out of my
And we're back. Thank you so much for staying awake. We've got a new guest here. We've got Claire Soulier. Did I say it right?
Hello. You did.
Claire
You're the
Soulier,
first person.
who's part of the sexy show that we saw that it said Ivan Kane's 40 Deuce Place. Yeah. I got to meet Ivan Kane last night and all kinds of great people at Jen's show. And tell us about you.
Well, I'm from outside of Sacramento. I've been living in Vegas for about 4 years. I had a residency inside the Bellagio at the Mayfair Supper Club, and I had the pleasure of meeting Jen, where I joined her show Excite and now Sexy.
Yeah, and it's at Ivan Kane's 40 Deuce.
Yes, and now it's at
Mandalay
40
Bay.
Deuce.
Just before you get to the glass doors, you'll see 40 Deuce.
Absolutely.
And it's really a cool room. I mean,
It is.
It's kind of a
Very immersive.
labyrinth.
Yeah.
Very interactive.
And you have a dad story for us? Is he supportive of your career?
He couldn't be more supportive. And I'm very grateful because that's hard to find, especially in this business. And one of my favorite memories is just sitting on the couch with him, watching YouTube videos of people that I'm inspired by, like Madonna.
Yeah.
He's a huge U2 fan, so we watched many U2 videos, and just instilling in me, put in that hard work and love into your craft, you can do it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad told me to go play in traffic.
Even better.
Earl Turner, your website is
Yes.
earlturner.com.
Indeed.
And when you're not on the ocean cruising and seeing, you've got shows.
I'm here at Myron's at the Smith Center, Friday, August 7th, 7 o'clock at Myron's.
Okay.
Hot fun in the summertime. Yes, it's hot fun in the summertime. It's going to be, a lot of great summertime fun music. But also, I want to put a little yacht rock in there. I think it's time.
Jen, you've been sexy, and you're continuing to be sexy with 2 X's, but not 3. And the show that's it's a different show. And how do you keep going? I mean,
It's just something within your soul, and having people watch the shows and smile or forget about their problems. It's a family. Everyone is on the same path. Everyone has the same passion, the same focus, and I think that's what keeps me going now. Any dad that's watching and wants to come see the ladies at Sexy, you can bring your significant other. We would love to comp you tickets to the show. If you're seeing this program, Insomniac Television, find us on social media, Sexy Show, and we'll give you tickets to the show. Come on out.
with 2 X's, not
2 X's, not 3.
Seaman Hyman.
You're never going to let this down now.
No, I'm not.
You've got YouTube videos. What do you want to talk about in a closing minute here?
Well, I have a website, Jamil Linton, which is my married name, and I'm divorced now, but I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it because I don't want
You're
to.
not going back to Hyman. Huh?
Yeah, never going back to Hyman. No. JamilLintonComedy.com. I'm also on Instagram at JamilAnn.music.
But we want to thank everybody for being on the show. We want to thank mostly the viewer. And as always, Jonathan Scott reminding you, eat well and party hard, my friends. Thank you guys thanks for
Happy
coming
Father's
on.
Day to everybody.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Molly Boom Boom, and tonight I'm going to do your daddy's jokes. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. How do you make a hanky dance? You put a little boogie in it. What did the fish say when it swam into the wall? Damn. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea. What do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs? Still no idea. What do you call a deer with no eyes, no legs, and no Still no idea. What did the deer say when it ran into the wall? Damn.